Good morning. We have a story and a half to tell about our weekend. Today is
I don't even know.
Tuesday, we think. Little Thea was born on Saturday.
Please stay awake.
So basically, Thursday night at midnight turned to Friday, Daniella's contraction started. I got maybe an hour's sleep, Daniella got none. The next day, things kept progressing, and long story short, we ended up in the hospital, which is where we wanted to go, for about 7:30 at night.
Yeah, on the Friday.
And Daniella had managed to go painkiller free to between 5 and 6 centimeters dilated. So absolute champ of a woman here. And then after that, it was a case of 1 o'clock in the morning. Danielle had got to 7 or 8 and was then given an epidural.
Yes. Love those, by the way.
Absolute night and day difference with
changer.
her. Yeah, completely. Oh, someone's stirring, so I will be quick. It was then a case of Danielle started pushing at 8:30 in the morning as she was finally fully dilated. That's the word, dilated? I nearly thought it was diluted. Dilated. So she started pushing there for 2 hours, was taken to the operating theatre as little Miss Thea was turned a little bit wrong, so she was obstructed and couldn't get out. And after 10 minutes of that, it was decided an emergency C-section. Daniella had the C-section, baby was out in 9 minutes.
Yes.
Weighing
that was the fastest
Yes,
turnaround.
unbelievable. Weighing.
Oh, dear.
I'm sorry. Are you trying to help? Were you trying to help? It's okay, good boy. She's fine. She's fine. Hey, miss. Hey, miss. Hey, miss. Shh, shh, shh. Hey. We're on the move now. If you manage to see any mess in the background, please excuse it. We're still settling in. So yes, she is born 8 pounds 6 ounces at 10:49 AM on Saturday, and we got home the Monday. So we're still figuring all this out, and this little video is just going to be bits and pieces of my paternity leave over the next 2 weeks. Might not be that long, but we'll see. It's just little footage to see how we got on and how we progressed and found it. I'm going to interrupt the vlog here. I'm currently sat on Saturday, the weekend before I go back to work, and there's a lot less footage than I intended for there to be. The other thing is, I ended up it being more that it was my thoughts and experiences from the father's perspective of helping with a mother that's been through a C-section and then the 2 weeks of paternity. So that's the kind of angle that we've gone for this video. So saying that, I'll let you get back to the video and I hope you enjoy. So first summary of a wee summary of our first night. Sleepless, tiresome.
Jarvis.
Little Miss didn't quite settle. She wouldn't feed too well the first few times. We ended up cup feeding her, stuff that Daniella had expressed. And this morning she had a brilliant feed, about 20 minutes on the breast. Yes, you little champion. And she did a great big poo. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. So, let's see how this adventure goes. Last night she was not wanting to sleep in her own bed. Today though, we're in the Silver Cross with, I can't remember what this is called. Rocket. And what it does is it just shakes it gently and kind of rocks her to sleep a bit. And then her daddy talks very close to her and wakes her up. She's kind of due a little feed now anyway, which you can see. She's smacking those lips a bit. So this appears to be a little bit of a lifesaver. Let's see if she continues to like this or not. Okay, so another update from just myself. It is still day one, well, first full day of being home. So, what does that make her? Today is, oh, I don't know where I am. That kind of shows you I'm losing track of everything. Today's Tuesday. So she was born Saturday, so Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. She is 3 days old. And it is about 5 to 6 on Tuesday. First full day of her being at home. We had another feed and she latched brilliantly. Well, she managed to get, we reckon, about 21 minutes of non-stop going, which is really good for her. Like, amazing so far. I managed to give her an hour's nap while Daniella showered and kind of sorted herself out. And now I'm downstairs and Daniella's upstairs. She's gone for a nap herself. So in 5 minutes she will have been asleep for 2 hours, which is really good. But speaking of people being asleep, look at this absolute little angel asleep. So last night we were really struggling to get her to sleep anywhere but in my arms. And now she's doing so well in either the Moses basket upstairs or her pram. So we've got a silver cross. And we've got that little rocket thing, which, I don't know if you can hear it, it shakes the pram ever so slightly. So it kind of rocks her away. She has been sleeping for the last about 2 hours. The only thing I'm afraid of is that she doesn't sleep tonight. But no, she is an absolutely perfect little thing. Look at you. Look at you. And Jarvis here. Don't know if you can see him too well. It's very dark. He has been an absolute gent and he has been perfect. Yes, you have. You're a good boy. Yes, you are. You've seen hello to the baby, haven't you? He sniffed the baby a few times. And he's been good. He's been very gentle. Oh, she's squirming about. Oh, that's a face and a half. Oh, we might be waking up here. We might be. Oh. So another update on day one. You waving hello? Oh, she's waving hello. So, lights are dimmed because I've managed to get a headache. I think with the house being a good bit warmer, I've not compensated by drinking more. And also a few days of not a great sleep has kind of caught up on me. Oh, this one's doing well. Daniella is not in the room in a minute. She fed for a fantastic 25 minutes. And this little one just conked straight out. Was out for about an hour and a half, then started making a few little noises in her bed. Well, I say her bed. Silver cross, right here. We're currently in the rocking chair. So we've accepted that we are housebound for the next while and decided to do a online Tesco shop. I'm quite impressed we've managed to keep it under £55 including delivery. Sleeping on me because she wouldn't rest in her pram. She's going to get changed again soon and we're going to get this ordered. Good morning. Today is another day. This is our second full day of being at home. And essentially last night went a lot better than the night before. How many times do you think we fed?
Every 2 hours?
Every 2 hours, yeah. We've been trying to go for every 3, but every 2 she was awake. I think only once she didn't feed from the breast, and twice she had a cup feeding. So one of those times was a top up to the breastfeeding.
Stop yawning.
The other one was just, she wouldn't latch, and we just gave it a cup feeding and we went to sleep. So Daniella has been up for about 40 minutes longer than me. She got up, had her breakfast, her meds, and I kept baby and her baby upstairs, and the three of us slept and gave Daniella some peace. So Daniella's now getting some morning cuddles, and I'm going to get my breakfast and that now. So Daniella is away upstairs to get herself sorted and showered and that. Honestly, I think this little video snippets are mainly going to be me. So it's probably going to be the perspective of a dad's first few days having a child at home and how I cope. Maybe not so much how Daniella copes. She'll feature a few times and she'll give you a couple of updates on how she is, but this will probably be mostly from my perspective. So right now, the little one is down for a nap. She was sleeping. No. Sorry, I just realised I'm probably rocking, so this will be disorientating for some people watching. I'll try and stop in a rocking chair here. So she slept on my chest for a while, which I think she needed. She needed a good little nap. And I needed it, because, well, you have a baby, you want to give her a cuddle. You do. So she slept on my chest for a little bit, and now she's down in her little pram with the rocket going again. We're going to try turning off the rocket today after she's settled and see if that she will still sleep with it on. I mean with it off, sorry. So today we're going to have our first visitors that aren't direct family, and when they do that I'm going to go and register the birth. I'm going to take all the documentation and go. So thankfully that means Danielle will have someone here. If anything does go wrong, she'll have someone to give her a little bit of help. Someone that is a mother as well. So someone that has been through this. So that's good. So it's later in day 2. Another update. We've had a guest, and while she was here I tried to go and register Thea's birth, but unfortunately the office, one of the people was off and the other one had a death case, so apparently it would be busy all day. So we're going to try that another day. Then went and posted off the prize to our giveaway winner, and then went for a run because our guest was still here and able to keep Daniella and Thea company. So did a nice 4.9k in 23 minutes. Unfortunately I decided I'd run home rather because I was running short on time, and got to 4.9 just on the doorstep, and I did not want to turn around and keep going. So I did that. We've now had, our guest has left, and we've had Tesco home food delivery. So we've had it delivered, just taken it off and put it all up on the counter here. We've kind of gone for, well, quite a bit of fruit. Not variety in fruit, but a bit of fruit. And easy things for the next while, so like already peeled potatoes. And then we've got pork stir fry, which will make sesame pork with rice. Some cod fillets, which will just make chips out of the pre-peeled potatoes. Pre-made stuff for sandwiches, so I've got barbecue chicken and we've both got chicken sweet corn. Daniella's got ham. I've bought more tea because we will have more guests, and I'm also trying to stop eating as much junk. The last while I've just been snacking rather than real meals, and I feel keeping myself full with tea really helps. What doesn't help is we've bought an absolute ton of biscuits because we have none in the cupboard and loads of people are asking to come visit Thea. So I like to be able to be a decent host and give tea and biscuits. We've gone nice and cheap with Miss Molly's for most of it, but as you can see there's some things you can't cheap out on. You know what you like. For example, Lurpak. We tried an alternative, really didn't enjoy it. And again, going for easiness, jar sauce. We normally make our own, but we need things that we can quickly whip together. And then juice. In fact, fun fact, we normally can't find this in our local Tesco. So, very happy to have gotten this. So I'm going to put this all away and then we'll see where the rest of the day takes us. Hello, so it's still day 2 of being at home. Excuse the extra noise of... He's a weird dog. He picks up his food, takes it away, eats it and then comes back to it. Don't think he likes his new metal bowls, but excuse the background noise of him. Daniella is back. She is currently taking her drugs. So quite a few different ones, which I'm not going to go into the list of, but one thing they didn't tell us about a C-section until it was all done is something that I wasn't a fan of. It is injections for blood clotting, or prevention of blood clotting. Prevention of blood clotting. So Fragmin, I think that's how it's pronounced. And I am not a needle person or a blood person at all. So it's not been the best of fun, but I am getting better at it. I've been doing it, and well, it has to be done.
And I could not do it on my own.
No.
There's no way I could inject it into myself. They're very stingy.
Yes. So, needs must. The other thing is you get this. A nice disposal box for them, which at the end of the course treatment, the midwife takes away.
I presume so.
We think.
We won't be allowed to do it. It needs to go for incineration.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure that's what happens.
Oh, man.
So we've done our evening injections, and Thea...
get a prize.
Yeah, it's a little prize. Even though her dinner's underway. Thea has had her evening feed. Well, sorry, I say her evening feed. She has had a feed in the last while and is currently asleep. Looking at this, I'm thinking I need a shave. Our dinner's underway. We've gone for fish tonight. Cod fillets, I think it is. Cod fillets, and I'm gonna go with mashed potatoes. We bought pre-peeled potatoes. Just try and make things a little bit quicker. And have that for dinner. I'm currently on only my second cup of coffee, which I'm pretty pleased with. So this evening's going pretty well. I've not had anything too bad today. We've been experimenting with feeding, trying to get best technique and best position. I'd say we're doing well. It's just night time. She's a different baby when it comes to feeding. So we'll see how tonight goes. And give you any more updates if there is any more this week. Good morning. So it is day 3 of being home with a C-sectioned wife and a newborn baby. I'm going to go and try and get to the registrar's office again. I went yesterday, but unfortunately they were too busy. They only had one person, told me to come back this morning. It is 9:10. They open at 9 and they're about 5 minutes down the road. I'm going to go and try and get the paperwork done today. So hopefully get that done. Last night slept okay. I'll give you more about that in a minute. And yeah, let's go and see if we can get this done. Okay, so that is the registration done. Nice and easy, took maybe 15 minutes. Just needed to show her the paperwork, which for me was the birth registration form certificate thing that we were given at the hospital, and mine and Daniella's marriage certificate. They didn't need our birth certificates, we brought them just in case. We got a full form, which we had a full birth certificate, which we had to pay for, and a summary one, which is free. So we now have 2 copies, one of which we can send off to get our passport. And I also got given a child benefits form, so can take that home, fill that out and get that sent away as well. Honestly, to people that are in this situation, it's good to get out of the house and get a little 5 minutes to yourself. You need to be in good form for the mum and the baby, so this has been a good little break for me. Even if it was doing work, it was a good break. I think someone's gonna wake up soon and possibly want to feed. Look at her. She is just too cute. So this is day 3 still. Yeah, day 3. Danielle's gone for a shower. It's honestly, I think that's one of our highlights of our day, whenever we both get a chance to go shower and just freshen up. It does make you feel better. So today is Saturday, and this is our So we were home Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So this is our 5th full day at home. And this little miss is a week old today. I can't believe that. You are a week old. Yes, you are. We took some cute little photos. A friend of ours, as a present, gave us a pack of Disney sort of checkpoint cards. And I'll put a little photo of that in here. Of her with it, with her 1 week old card. She's in her thumper pyjamas. So, a little bit of advice to dads that aren't the most, I don't know what the term is, but aren't the best, most nimble with your hands. To get her into this, there's a button here, and there is a set of buttons down here, and that is it. I don't know if we went the right way. We popped her head in this end and whoop, put it the whole way up, put her legs in, and then managed to get her arms through. Whether that's the right way to do it, I don't know, but let's just say she will not be wearing this outfit very often. Will you, little miss? No. Hey you. You need an out. You've been an exceptionally good boy and very patient. Yes you have. Yes you have. Let's let you out. And then go have breakfast. Okay? Yeah. Hello and good morning. So this is day 5 of being home, Saturday, and we're about to brave our first journey into the outdoors with Thea. She's officially a week old today. Been home for 5 days. Well, this is our 5th full day being home, and I have just dismantled the buggy to try and see if we can fit it in the boot. So let's see how today goes. This could be interesting. We are all in the car. Yes. Got our nappy bag, we've got our baby, we've got our voucher. We're off to Boots. Let's go.
Little Bean's, well, second car journey. Hey Thea. So she likes the car. oh, I don't. Oh.
So we are at Livingston to do a bit of shopping. We've got a Boots voucher to spend that you can't spend online. It is a dark lift.
Mommy's first day out of the house.
Yeah, Daddy's been out a few times on some runs into the registration office. Let's go. She's doing well. She's out cold. Mummy's shopping away. Got a voucher for Boots, so spending that here because apparently you can't spend them online. There she is. She's got a bit of a booger at the minute, and the suction thing didn't work, so we're looking at some nasal drops for this little angel. Look at her. We're starting to get a wee bit toasty, so we've lost the blanket. Still fast asleep though. Feeling very good today. There you go, first Disney store. Oh, she's stirring a wee bit. It's because you're not buying her anything yet. Let's see, what have we got?
Oh my goodness, yeah.
What have we got? No, nothing small enough for you yet.
Big enough for her.
Sorry, big enough. No, small enough. Yeah, small enough. Yeah, she's not big enough, that's it.
So getting the Lion King one out there.
Yeah, it could be a good carry on. Danielle's been eyeing this up online, finally see it in person. How much is it?
I think it's like 30.
30. Lots of up stuff here. And a little out at the count baby. Oh, there's a wee scowl there. It's very soft looking. What's this?
Find out.
Just a binder, I think.
Oh, but look at it.
Oh wow, that's fancy. How much is that?
Wouldn't fit in there. It'd be good for the passport.
Oh, it would be.
20.
So we're home again, and we both needed that. Absolutely boosted our confidence in handling the little one, and also gave us a bit of practice of getting the buggy in and out of the car, and getting her in and out of her car seat, and getting it in and out of the ISOFIX. All went super smooth. We were actually in the shops for an hour and a half. She cried like a little mutter, that was it, maybe once. She was peaceful and calm and slept the rest of the time. Absolutely brilliant. It's just, that's kind of lifted our spirits today. made life seem a little bit easier, less daunting. So we went to Boots, spent our voucher, bought stuff, nipped into the Disney store, and then went to Asda to buy bits and pieces for dinner tonight. So let's show you what we got from the Disney store. First up is a little something for me, new protein shaker. I normally take a bottle with me to work every day, and there is no longer a sink at my work, so hold on, that's focusing on the wrong thing. Focus on this, there we go. So there's no longer a sink at my work, so I can't exactly wash it at work, and they get quite strong, and I like to let them sit for a while, so I let them sit overnight and take another one. So this will give me the opportunity to have another one in my collection I can bring to work. So that was for me. For the littlest one, we bought this. And we are, well, I am very pleased with it. I don't know if Daniella was or not. I kind of grabbed it at the counter just as we were going out. I saw it and just absolutely wanted it. And Daniella has got a I tried to push present. I shouldn't take the mickey out of her, I'm sorry. So yeah, she's been eyeing this up online and decided to go for it. Not sure if it's quite bright enough to show you, but how incredible is that? Little inside pocket for it. And then an inside zipped pocket, and then two normal pockets. Kind of just slip in ones there. You can use that as our carry-on, secondary carry-on bag for our flight to Orlando. And I cannot believe I almost forgot the most important thing we got from the Disney store. Our first key! A mini key! Genuinely quite chuffed with this. So yeah, managed to get our first ever key. Right, you input monster. Yes, you. You just like to watch the world go by, don't you? Yes, you do. Oh, bless you. Bless you. So today is Sunday. This is day... oh, I don't know. There was Tuesday at home, Wednesday at home, Thursday at home, Friday at home, Saturday. This is day 6 at home. And our skin is looking much better today, isn't it? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. We're going for another bath tonight. Wonder if that'll be as traumatizing. Hopefully we'll sleep well.